morning, everyone. In our previous lecture, we have completed the practice set 2.2, all these 6 questions. Our unit test portion is completed. In your unit test, having 2 chapters. First, basic concept in geometry, and second, parallel lines. So, student, today we will solve the problem set question of parallel lines. First question is, select the correct alternative and fill in the blanks in the following statements. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then the sum of the interior angle on the same side of the transversal is dash. Four answer is there: 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree and 360 degree. Interior angles. Interior angles are supplementary. This is the property of the interior angle. Sum of the two interior angle is supplementary. Supplementary means 180 degree. Suppose, student, we have two parallel lines. We have two parallel lines and one transversal. This transversal intersect two parallel lines. Interior angles. Interior angles form C shape. C shape form interior angles. This and this. So we have two angles, this one and this one. Interior angles are supplementary. That means 180 degree. Sum of the two angle equals to 180. So here C option is correct. If we will add up two angle, so we will get the answer 180 degree in interior angles. So option C is correct. Come to the second question. The number of angles formed by a transversal of two lines is dash. Suppose we have a one transversal and we have two lines. This transversal intersect these two lines, this one and this one. So, student, if you people are observe the upper part of the figure, so we will get the four angles in the upper side. This one, like this one, this is 2, this is 3 and this one is 4th. So, upper side we will get 4 angles. Similarly, lower side we will get also 4 angles. This, third and fourth. So, upper side 4th and lower side 4th. So, that means total 8 angles we will get. So, here C option is correct. Come to the third one. A transversal intersect two parallel lines. If the measure of one of the angle is 40 degree, then the measure of its corresponding angles is dash. Corresponding angles. Two parallel line and one transversal intersect two parallel lines. Corresponding angle means congruent to each other. Suppose we have the one angle is 40 degree. Corresponding angle form F shape like this and this. So if we have one angle is 40, so other we will get also 40 because the property of corresponding angles are congruent to each other. So option A is correct. Now the fourth one, in triangle ABC, we have a one triangle A, B and C. Angle A 76 degree, angle B 48 degree and we want to find the angle C. So here we will use the theorem of sum of the angle of the triangle is 180. That means we will add up all these three angle equals to 180. We will put the value of all the angles A, B. A is 76 degree, B is 48 degree and C we will write as it is, 180 as it is. We will add up 76 plus 48. So we will get the answer 124. So we will write 124 over here. We will write plus as it is. C we want to find. So we will write C as it is, 180 as it is. Now here number goes to number side. So if 124 is goes to another side of equal, here 124 is in plus, so we will get the minus. So C write as it is, 180 write as it is, 124 goes to another side equal, it become minus 124, so we will get the 56 answer. So option B is correct, 56. Now the fifth one, two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal if the measure of one of the alternate interior angle, one transversal is there and two parallel lines is there. One transversal intersect two parallel lines, so one angle is 75 degree, to find the other angle. So by the property of alternate interior angles, alternate interior angle forms Z shape, this angle and this angle. One angle is 75, so we want to find the other angle. So by the property of alternate interior angle are congruent to each other. That means if one is 75 degree, so other is also 75 degree. So here 75 degree is one angle, so other is also 75 degree. So our option C is correct, 75 degree. Hope you people can understood well the all the MCQs question. You people write the question, write the four answer option, and whatever solution having the question, write the full solution and then write the correct answer. Come to the main question number second. Main question second. First, I'll read the question. Ray PQ and ray PR are perpendicular to each other. Points A and B are in the interior and exterior. Suppose we have a one perpendicular, so we will write perpendicular. Perpendicular means make 90 degree. So we will draw one ray and other ray also which is perpendicular to each other. So ray PQ and ray PR. Ray PB and ray PA are perpendicular to each other. Then draw a figure and show all these rays and write. So students, R P Q, PB and PA are perpendicular to each other. We have 2 points wherever you people will take A and B and join this AB to P for forming the ray. A, B. We will join these 2 points A, B to P. Here 90 degree angle is there. If we will draw PB and PA, so again we will get the one angle which is having 90 degree. So a student, draw a figure, show all these rays and write. So this is our figure. In this question number second, 3 sub question is there. First, a pair of complementary angles. Complementary angle means sum of the two angle equals to 90 degree. Supplementary means 180 and complementary means 90 degree. So in our figure, two angles are there. Two angles are there, RPB and PBA. So these two angles having 90 degree, and in this two angle having two small angles RPB, PBQ, QPA. So we will start our solution. First sub question, a pair of complementary angle. In this figure we have two 90 degrees angle, this and this. Observe the figure carefully. We have two 90 degrees angle, RPQ, PBA. Complementary means sum of the two angle equals to 90 degree. So here major angle RPQ plus PBQ equals PRPQ. in the RPQ having two small angles RPB and PBQ. So RPB plus BPQ equals 90 degree because the figure is showing the 90 degree. First of all, we will write major angle RPQ equal 90 degree and major angle BPKA equals to 90 degree, which is shown in the figure. In the bigger angle RPQ having two small angles RPB plus PBQ equals to 90 degree. So therefore angle RPB and angle BPQ are complementary angles. Complementary angle means the sum of the two angle having 90 degree. Similarly student, we have the other big angle BPA equals to 90 degree. So we will solve similarly in angle BPA having two small angles BPQ and QPA. So we will write BPQ plus QPA equals to bigger angle BPA. BPA. BPA equals having 90 degree. We will write this two angle as it is, equal as it is. In the place of BPA, we will put the value 90 degree which is shown in the figure. So, we will get other two pairs of complementary angle BPQ and angle BQPA are complementary angles. Complementary angle means sum of the two angle is 90 degree. So here our sub question first is completed. So student, third question, second question, pair of straight. So student, second question, a pair of supplementary angles. Supplementary angle means the sum of the two angles having 180 degree. Supplementary means sum of the two angles having 180 degree. So here two angle is there, RPQ plus BPA. The value of RPQ is 90 degree plus value of BPA is also 90 degree, 90 90 180 degree. So here we will get the pair of supplementary angle is RPQ and BPA. RPQ and BPA is supplementary angles. Supplementary means sum of the two angles having 180 degree. So in our figure 290 degrees angle is there. So we will add up these two angles. Now the third one, a pair of congruent angles. So student, in our figure two angles are there having 90 degree. So we will take these two angle for a congruent angle. Major angle, since angle RPQ and equals to 90 degree and angle BPA also having a 90 degree. Both the angles having 90 degree. So we can say angle RPQ and angle BPA are congruent to each other. So here our main question number third has been completed. Hope you people can understood. So student, third question, prove that if a line is perpendicular to one of the two parallel lines, then it is perpendicular to other line also. In this question, figure is not there. So we will draw the figure, two parallel lines and one perpendicular straight line. We will name this line M and N and this one is L. For the better understanding, we will labeling this diagram A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. So this is our diagram. In this question figure is not there, so we will draw the figure, and with the help of this figure we will prove the line is perpendicular to one of these two parallel lines. Suppose student this is 90 degree, because perpendicular form 90 degree, so we have angle ABD equals to 90 degree. सिमिलरली हमको प्रूफ करना है कि अगर लाइन L और M पैरेलल है तो लाइन L और N भी पैरेलल होगा. सो वी विल प्रूव अप. हमने खुद ने फिगर बनाया था. वी हैव टू ड्रॉ फिगर. सो वी विल लेट टू पैरेलल लाइन्स M and N. We have two parallel lines M and N. In question, M and N are parallel to each other. So we will write line M parallel to line N. Line M and line L is perpendicular to line M. So line L, in the place of line L we will write AH. Line AH perpendicular to line M. M is DC. So in the place of M we will write DC. So therefore we will get angle ABD equals to 90 degree, because perpendicular form 90 degree only. We will give as a 1. So student, हमको प्रूफ करना है कि लाइन L N से भी परपेंडिकुलर है. सो line M parallel to line N and line L is a transversal. If line M is parallel to line N and line L is a transversal, so angle ABD equals to angle BFG, corresponding angles forming F shape, angle ABD and angle BFG forming F shape, and corresponding angles are congruent to each other. So if we have ABD equals to 90 degree, so we will get BFG is also 90 degree. Corresponding angles forming F shape, two parallel lines, one in transversal intersect these two parallel line, then corresponding angle form. So angle BFG also 90 degree we will get from 1. अगर ABD 90 होगा और ABD BFG के इक्वल है, so BFG also we will get 90 degree. 90 degree means line L is perpendicular to other line M. हमने प्रूफ कर दिया जो हमको क्वेश्चन में प्रूफ करना था. So therefore line L is perpendicular to line N also. So here our proving is completed. Come to the fourth question. In the figure is given in this question. Measures of sum of angles are shown. Using the measures, find the measure of angle X and angle Y. So solution, here two lines are there, line L or line M, which is parallel to each other and given in the question only. ट्रांसवर्सल का नेम नहीं दिया था, तो वी कैन पुट द नेम ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल एज N. So here two lines are there. We want to find angle X and angle Y, and we can prove also line L is parallel to line M. So student, here you can see 130 and X degree are vertically opposite to each other, and Y degree and 50 degree is also vertically opposite to each other. So vertically opposite angle is equal to each other. So we will get angle X equals to 130. Reason, vertically opposite angles. Similarly, we can get angle Y equals to 50 degree. Reason, vertically opposite angles. So here we have find angle X and angle Y by using the vertically opposite angles. We will put as a 1. Now we want to find line L parallel to line M. So student, here we will use the sum test. Here angles X and angle 50 degree are forming interior angle, forming C shape X and 50 degree. Sum of the interior angle is 180 supplementary, and if we will prove these are interior angles, so we can also prove line L is parallel to line M. So here student, we will write X plus 50 degree, X equals to 130. So we will put in the place of X 130 plus as it is, 50 as it is. 130 plus 50, we will get 180 degree, and interior angles are supplementary. So here we can say, since they forms a pair of interior angles, since they forms a pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal, interior angle form on the same side of a transversal where line N is the transversal. लाइन एन ट्रांसवर्सल है और उसके सेम साइड पर इंटीरियर एंगल फॉर्म हो रहे हैं. सो देयर फॉर लाइन एल इज पैरेलल टू लाइन एम. यही हमको प्रूव करना था. ये हमने कन्वर्स से प्रूव किया. तो वी विल राइट बाय द इंटीरियर एंगल टेस्ट. By the interior angle test. So here our fourth question is completed. Today we have done practice set, problem set 2 parallel lines. Main question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Today we have done fourth question. You people will write the question, draw the diagram, write the solution step by step. Anyone have any problem, just ask me, and prepare yourself for the first unit test. Thank you.